What's up, guys? Your boy Charlie Nascar here, coming at you. We all just heard the news. Austin Dillon will not be racing the Daytona road course race this Sunday because he tested positive for COVID, which is kind of nerve-wracking. It's got to be nerve-wracking for him and his family because they just welcomed baby Ace in a couple weeks ago into the world. So I know that's got to be strenuous. Everybody says, COVID, it ain't that bad in young adults. Austin Dillon's going to be fine. But, stressful for, young babies and the elderly, just like any other flu virus. But anyway, Kaz Grala, I'm hoping I say his name right. It's a hard name to pronounce, but it's pretty cool. Kaz Grala is a pretty awesome name. We'll be replacing him in the 3-car this weekend. And no disrespect to Kaz Grala when I say this. The dude's been bouncing around from team to team. He's paying his dues to get up the ranks in NASCAR. So, hats off to him. Think it's great. But wouldn't it have been interesting? Would it have been amazing, cool, all those things? One great story for NASCAR this year with all that's gone on with the pandemic and everything. If Dale Earnhardt Jr. had stepped into the 3-car for this weekend. Dale Earnhardt Jr. raced with his dad at the Le Mans, or the Daytona 24-hour, not the Le Mans, the Rolex 24 at Daytona. His dad used to drive a 3-car. That's where the connection is. And I know people say, well, Dale Jr. hasn't had any practice lately. No drivers had practice at all lately. So, let's be honest. Kaz Grala, he's just in there to run the car and just, maintain the owner points. Dale Jr. could do the same thing. I remember, a few years back when Dale Jr. had concussion and Jeff Gordon stepped into the 88 coming out of retirement for a couple races. Him and Alex Bowman split that ride while Dale Jr. was out. And Jeff Gordon driving 88, that was a cool thing. It was interesting. Not sure a Jeff Gordon fan who used to him always being the 24, then it was probably weirder than hell. I, for one, thought it was interesting. And I'm a Dale Jr. fan. So I just thought it would be an awesome story if Richard Childress could have made it happen. Who knows? Maybe Richard Childress did call Dale Jr. and say, hey, do you think you can do this? And Dale Jr. might have said, no, I'm done. We don't know that. Okay? We don't know if that conversation even happened or if it did happen. But it was pretty cool to speculate it, though. I, for one, if Dale Jr. stepped in for a race, I think, number one, the ratings would explode for this race if Dale Jr. came back and drove the 3-car. Because I know people that are old school Dale Earnhardt fans that left the sport when Dale Sr. passed away. And there's others that, linked on to Junior as a fan. But for him to drive a 3-car just for one race, just one race at Daytona or Talladega, that would be freaking awesome. I doubt it ever happened, but let's all admit here, guys, that would be freaking amazing. And let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Hey, maybe I'm just fucking crazy. But I think it'd be pretty freaking cool to have had Dale Jr. in for this race in the 3-car. That to me would be cool. I know there's purists out there that think, no, that car belongs to Dale Sr. only. Fuck Austin Dillon. He shouldn't be riding it. No. It's okay. Austin Dillon's gotten some wins. He's good. That's his car. But it would have been cool to have Dale Jr. in there for one race. I know Dale Jr. said in the past, I don't want to drive that number. That was my dad's number. But it still would have been cool just for one race. And especially with an inaugural event, the Daytona road course. Daytona, Richard Childress Racing, coming out of retirement. A surprise, 24 hours before the race starts. Hey, guess who's going to be in it? We have Dale Earnhardt Jr. That'd be cool. And we're not going to expect him to go out there and win it anyway. We're not expecting Kaz Grala to go out there and win. We're expecting him just to go ahead and, run a decent run, keep the car clean, and get some points. That's all we're expecting. But, hey, a man can hope. So anyway, guys, I will see you after the Daytona race. Let me know what y'all think in the comments section. Tell your friends about me. Get some more subs, views up in this channel. Y'all have a good one, and fuck Toyota.